Hi, everybody. Boy, it's been a great day here at Goddard. Just terrific to have the Vice President here, to have my good friend, Senator Van Hollen. And it's an honor for me to be back to Goddard because you all are making the impossible possible. You're doing tremendous things. I think when the Vice President speaks, you'll see that she is a champion for NASA and for space. I saw that advocacy when we served together in the Senate. And this spirit of adventure in NASA is reflective of our American character. We believe in pushing further into the cosmos, but we also believe confronting the problems here terrestrially, and that's why we are involved in this climate crisis that is in urgency. Because extreme weather is destroying livelihoods and it's claiming lives. Greenhouse gases are trapping more heat in the atmosphere, and the Earth's surface is continuing to warm up, and the oceans, as a consequence, are rising. These are not coincidences, but they are consequences of climate change. To borrow a phrase from the legendary flight director, Gene Kranz, when it comes to climate change, failure is not an option. And the reality is, and you've heard the President speak about this, if we do not act, if we do not use the data that is available to us to make some real changes, the impacts of climate change will only get worse. And the least among us will suffer the most. The President and the Vice President are mounting a whole of government response to this threat. Now, we are known at NASA as the world's premier space agency. But we are also at the point of the spear on climate change. We are the leading climate agency, and the proof's in the pudding. For example, the Landsat program, it's an invaluable partnership with the U.S. Geological Survey, and for half a century, NASA satellites have captured 9 million images of our changing planet from space. From the melting glaciers to the reservoirs that are drying up in the droughts, we're witnessing climate change right in front of our eyes. Today, NASA released the first images of Landsat 9. We showed that to the Vice President. And it's building on this half a century legacy. And because we're not going to stop seeking a better life here on Earth is why we're doing this, along with putting up 5 great observatories over the next decade that will give us precision in our measurements of the land, the oceans, the atmosphere, and the ice, and it will create a 3D composite that we can see in great detail, more detail than we have now, what is happening to our Earth. Well, I'm proud to announce a new NASA Earth science mission. It's called INCUS. That stands for Investigation of Convective Updrafts. It's going to be 3 little small satellites They're expected to launch in 2027, and they will study the behavior of tropical storms and thunderstorms, including the impact on weather and climate models. INCUS will help us better understand extreme weather and prepare our communities and our families and our businesses before a disaster. It's a part of this 3D composite. And in the face of all these disasters, there are significant equity issues when it comes to which communities get the support. And when do they get the support? And this new mission will help us address that, ensuring more equitable disaster preparedness and response. NASA data has the power to change and even save lives. And expanding that data access is crucial, and that's why we are exploring the idea of a climate mission control. A mission control, just like you've seen in the launches, and since you've seen since the old Apollo days, mission control. A mission control for climate change. Exploring the heavens will always be at the core of NASA's mission, but so is confronting the challenges here on Earth. And tackling this climate change is imperative. This administration's Build Back Better legislation right now, that is, the vote is underway on the floor of the House of Representatives as we speak, and it's been going on for over an hour and a half. So you know what's happening. They're trying to round up the votes. Well, in that bill, there's $365 million more for NASA for climate change. From earth science programs to investments in sustainable aviation. We're developing electric aircraft. It's time for Congress now to do its part and to pass it. And that senator is leading the way. And when this bill does pass later today in the House, it's coming to the Senate. And they've got to have all 50 Democrats so that the vice president can break the tie, because they're not going to get one vote on the other side. That senator is helping lead the charge. And so in all of this scientific and research and technology, it's creating good paying jobs and new industries that are all addressing climate change. And this agency is confronting Earth's greatest existential threat. We are making investments today to protect future generations, and will unite and inspire America to build back better. And now it's my privilege to introduce a space visionary, a space aficionado, and the person in her role as President of the Senate that will break the tie for the Build Back Better bill. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the United States.